Hello and good evening. I want to thank you for taking a moment to join me. John Ruman here, quick productivity hack, and I'm going to answer some questions. This will be pretty quick, a little live today, a little video for you. I just had a situation where I have a lot happening. Things are kind of piling up on my plate, and a client reached out to me, wonderful client, love her to bits and pieces, and she needed something quick. But I got stuff happening. I have things I got to get done, timelines, deadlines, etc. And oftentimes we give ourselves these stresses by putting these things on, and that's a whole other discussion. But it made me think how to best handle those situations. And obviously, how do you handle tasks regardless? Like, where do you put them, etc. So I carry a book. It's called a bulletproof style notebook. And a bulletproof style notebook, if you're not familiar, is the ones that I'll try to show you close up without blocking the camera. There aren't lines. You can see there's dots. See all these these dots on the page? What the dots do is allow you to make like a little checkbox. They allow you to basically make a little to-do list. And the nice thing about this is it's tangible. You have it with you. You bring it with you everywhere. All you need is a pen. And it's also great for notes. I use it for client meetings. I use it for when I'm meeting prospective clients for whatever. Transformative, powerful, and it's nice to have something tangible. I use it for brainstorming. As I turn the page here, I see a wonderful little brainstorm I got inspired to do. And I strongly encourage you, when you get those inspirational moments, to do this. But today's a unique situation in that, again, I got this stuff happening. I have this list of things. Sorry, don't you love when phones are on vibrate? Thanks, guys. You get these list of things to do, but you're bottlenecked. You got stuff happening. So what I decided to do is make this video because this is a question I've gotten a lot. I've taught a productivity course. I'm happy to put the link if anyone's interested in checking it out. Well worth your investment. It'll literally cut your time in half and make you much more productive, put much more money in your pocket. Just beautiful. But to answer this simple question, my encouragement is actually to immediately do it. So I have two little conundrums, two little caveats there. Caveat one, it must take less than maybe 90 seconds to 2 minutes. If it takes longer than that, you're kind of, you can get to it later. Caveat two, and this is really important as well, is when you actually begin doing focus work. If you're a focus work person, a lot of people become very busy jumping around on doing 20 things. And the problem with doing 20 things is you really can't get deep work done. So when I talk about, for example, this brainstorm I did, I have a handful of brainstorms I'm seeing here. These brainstorms, I'll sit quiet. I'll turn off everything. Phone is in another room. Computer, screen off. It's just, my desk space just becomes a desk and a pen, and if I need it, a light. Super simple, super analog. It's kind of like, and the major benefit is, and it takes about 15 or 20 minutes to do the focus work, by the way. You can't just jump into focus work. It takes you a bit to get in it, but once you're in it, you will, in that whatever time you give it. A lot of people suggest around 90 minutes. So if you can get 90 minutes of focus work, that literally can be the same of days work of busyness that you were just not spending time the most effectively as you could. So my encouragement is get something like this. It's just a couple dollars. I buy them in batches of like 5 or 10 or 20. And as you go through these, you can keep them physically. I would also encourage you get an app like Evernote, and Evernote will let you take a screenshot and basically put it, and you can organize it in different sections. So you could have a section on to-dos, a section on brainstorming and based on your businesses, whatever, or aspects of your personal life, because this can be used totally for a personal journal too. It doesn't have to be business at all. And then I'd also encourage, because it is helpful for a lot of people, to actually have your to-dos periodically, the actual check marks of, because the busier you become, it's nice to organize your tasks into like sections. So if you're a business owner, as an example, you may have times you spend on marketing and branding, times you spend on sales and actually reaching out to prospects, and actual existing client support, maybe proposals, maybe it all depends what you do. Like I get a lot of people who, I do a lot of sales training for people, so one of the common things I'm doing for people is they're like, John, I have a team of 25, I need sales training. Great, I'm happy to help you. And what do you specifically need help with? I'll meet with some of the people, all that kind of good stuff. In other words, you're doing things throughout the day, but you have these facets, these focus points, these different areas that need to be worked on. You usually can't work them all at the same time, and you probably shouldn't. So you have a certain amount of dedicated time to work on your, let's say, advertising, social media, whatever. Certain amount of time on this like sales focused, even if you're doing sales like John. But the point is, doing your productivity effectively really makes a difference emotionally, because you don't get frazzled. But again, if you're doing 10 things at once, which is okay, you can actually get in a flow state where actually it's amazingly productive. Just understand that if you're doing focus work, it will mess up the level of productivity you would otherwise have. That's all. So let me know your comments in the let me know your comments on this. I would love to hear them, love to hear feedback. Let me know what other things you want me to talk about, and I'm more than happy to do little videos, help you out in any way that I can. So have an amazing evening. I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.